Royal poll: should Prince Harry be allowed to wear military uniform for Queen's services? The Duke of Sussex has been banned from wearing military uniform to pay respects to his late grandmother, while an exception has been made for Prince Andrew. Prince Harry will be in civilian dress at ceremonial events after he was denied the chance to wear his military uniform to mourn the Queen, while the Duke of York, Prince Andrew, will be permitted to do so at the lying-in-state vigil. So should Harry, who has seen active duty, be permitted to wear his uniform. Vote in our poll. Despite not holding any military appointments following his decision to step down from his royal duties 2 years ago, Harry served in the British Army for a decade, including 2 tours of Afghanistan. As a former major, Harry would have been entitled to wear his Blues and Royals uniform to official events, including the Queen's state funeral on Monday, September 19. Harry will be seen in mourning dress alongside his relatives permitted to wear military uniform. A military expert said, the decision will have gone to the lieutenant colonel commanding household cavalry, who would have passed it on to the colonel of the Blues and Royals, who is the Princess Royal, who would have deferred it to the colonel-in-chief designate, who is the king. This decision will have been taken at the highest level. There is no other way of looking at it but as a firm put down. In line with royal protocol, King Charles III declared that only working members of the royal family are permitted to dress in military uniform during ceremonial services for the late monarch. Earlier this week Harry wrote of his special memories of the Queen attending his passing out parade in 2006. Harry said that serving Granny was the biggest honor of his life. Once you're in the military, she means a lot more to you than just a grandmother. She is the Queen. And then it's like you start realizing, wow, this is quite a big deal. And then you get goosebumps and then the rest of it. The Queen stripped Harry of his honorary military roles including Captain General of the Royal Marines following his exit from the firm. However, Harry will not be the only royal not in military uniform as the Queen's disgraced son, Prince Andrew has not been granted permission either. Andrew was stripped of his honorary military roles in January after revelations of his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. One exception has been made for the Duke of York, who will wear his uniform as a special mark of respect during the Queen's final vigil. At Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021, the Queen decided that no members of the royal family should wear their military uniform. son, Prince Andrew, has not been granted permission either. Andrew was stripped of his honorary military roles in January after revelations of his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. One exception has been made for the Duke of York, who will wear his uniform as a special mark of respect during the Queen's final vigil. At Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021, the Queen decided that no members of the royal family should wear their military uniform.